Hello everyone. Welcome to Hot Info TV. So today we are talking about Elena Jessica, the Instagram influencer who we all know some days ago passed on due to complications and infections from BBL surgery. When I heard that news, it threw me off balance. That is a very sad one, very sad. I don't wish it for anybody. But I think people should pay close attention to this. That whatever you're doing, you should be able to take responsibility for it. You should be able to know that this action you want to engage in, there are consequences for it. In the video I watched, I heard her friend telling her not to go ahead with the surgery, that she should leave it like that. In fact, I heard that she just wanted a correction, of to enhance her body more. Man, I really felt that was not necessary. So we've been hearing different stories and different people coming to say different things about her. In fact, I've been seeing comments that nobody was really happy about it. So I want to hear people's opinion on this. Do you really think it's a hospital fault? Do you really think it's her fault? Because I heard she was first taken, the first hospital she went to, they rejected to do that surgery. They said that her body was not fit for it and they could not proceed. But she still insisted and later went to the other hospital where she had the surgery. So again, this brings down to parenting. Like I tell people, you should know your child very well, because there are certain things before a child does, they'll communicate to the parents. And if that parent, of course, definitely no parent will want you to do that kind of thing. You get? So parenting matters. The kind of friends who she has been with must have influenced her to do all these kind of things. I felt very sad for the family, because this is not the kind of death that one should experience. So a young girl like that, full of promises. So let's watch this video and hear what they said about it.
Added news with some politics of the body, where a tragic death linked to cosmetic surgery in Lagos is once again putting the spotlight on the safety of Brazilian butt lift procedures, widely known to you and I as BBLs. Now, a young woman is reported to have died following complications from a secondary BBL that was carried out as cyanosia aesthetic plastic surgery. And according to reports, she'd first approached Indigo Clinic for the procedure, but she was reportedly turned down before later being accepted by cyanosia and undergoing surgery at their clinic, where complications reportedly developed after an infection set in. Her family and friends have since alleged that emergency intervention was delayed when her condition worsened, raising fresh concern about post-surgery monitoring and how private cosmetic centers handle critical complications. The video you're about to watch is from one of the close friends of the deceased. This is what she had to say.
I don't know. Jessica just need to come out for this one. But I tell this girl, say, God come out that girl, she what she do. She say they don't do the second surgery for her already. I talked to Jessica last week. I told her, let me come and meet you in the hospital where she was. Jessica said, Favor, don't worry, she'll be okay. Now people are calling me from the group. Jessica is dead. Jessica, that beautiful girl. And three sister is calling me. Jessica is dead.
The case is now fueling calls for closer scrutiny of safety standards in aesthetic medicine, especially as BBL procedures continue to grow in popularity. Friends and family, like I said, are now calling for justice and the closure of cyanosia clinics. This is what another friend of the deceased had to say.
We're talking about Elena. Somebody still died there again on the 5th. Elena died on the 6th. Somebody still died in the same cyanosia on the 5th. Because Elena's one made it out. We're talking about a man that butchers our girl on a daily basis. If you even manage to come out alive, you're coming out with either necrosis or burns.
So you could see the video, you could see her friend calling her and, telling her not to take this surgery. So for whatever reason, no one is happy that this happened to her. I am not happy. It's a very sad incident, very sad one. But it's an eye-opener to also our youths, especially young girls. When you see Instagram baddies, you're moved by them, you want to just belong and you want to show people you're hot too. Be very careful. Be very, very careful, because this video, honestly, it threw me off balance. Did you see the way her body tore? Right from the buttocks down to the leg, due to complications and the infections and all that. So it's not something that before you do, you just think of the short-term benefit. Whatever benefit, I don't know, but I know the disadvantages. Well, the person who is doing it, the user, knows the advantages. For so long as I am concerned, there's no. It's a very big risk. It could take your life. So be very careful out there. Be very careful. Just love the way you are. Do what you got to do as you are. Thank you very much. Please like, subscribe, and share this video. Thank you. See you next time.